To me, UAAMUN is a platform where students from different backgrounds can come together to discuss world issues and be exposed to new ideas to develop themselves further.
UAAMUN is a family to me. I've met many of my friends here, and UAAMUN is definitely something special for me.
UAAMUN made me the global citizen I am today.
To me, UAAMUN has always been about taking a culture or a country that you have had very little contact with and walking a mile in their shoes for like 2 or 3 days.
To me, UAAMUN is an open window. I owe everything I have accomplished to UAAMUN. And also it has been a major confidence booster, a platform for me to publicly speak into an audience. Overall, it has been a great opportunity for me.
I decided to join the UAAMUN club because I thought it would help me develop as a person and intellectually challenge me.
I've always been interested in politics and the world issues, so I wanted to join a club where I could meet people of the same interests.
Because UAAMUN was one of the most talked about and prestigious clubs, and for good reason, so I wanted to see what it was all about, and I'm glad that I did.
When I was in prep, I was really scared of talking in front of people, and UAAMUN helped me gain the confidence I needed, and now I can talk passionately about the things I am interested about. And also I met with amazing people, and I gained new friends and became a more outgoing and sociable person. And I became more aware of global conflicts and world issues, and I owe all of this to UAAMUN.
I guess UAAMUN made me a more sociable person. It made me both comfortable speaking in front of people, and it made me comfortable around people, and I met lots of new people. I gained lots of close friends thanks to UAAMUN, and UAAMUN also helped me pursue my interests, which is law, I guess.
To be honest, when I started UAAMUN, I could not keep calm when I was speaking. Every time I stepped out to the podium, my legs would start shaking. But over time, UAAMUN has taught me to stay calm and trust in yourself. And so in that way, it has improved my confidence a lot.
UAAMUN has made me even more comfortable with engaging with others and made me an even more outgoing person. And it's also made me be able to have fun and also work at the same time in a really more effective manner.
And for me, I have learned to manage myself and a team.
UAAMUN taught me what it's like to be passionate about something.
My favorite UAAMUN memory took place in last year's Taimun in The Hague in a museum called the Mauritius. On the second floor I met the most beautiful girl of my life. She was the girl with the pearl earring. A beautiful painting. I fell in love with her the moment I saw her. And it has changed me in very profound ways. So I think, yeah, that was my most fun UAAMUN memory.
I was chairing in Alman's UAAMUN conference with a good friend of mine from another school, and some delegate was always saying some word in a very weird way, and then suddenly I was just not concentrating, and then he said it again, and I concentrated on him and I just started laughing, and I couldn't start laughing, so my friend also started laughing, and we both started just crying. So we were laughing so much, and the committee also started, so we had to give a break to the committee for us to all get ourselves back together.
Although I have many favorite memories, my friends have one memory in particular. It was in 2016 when I sat on the cupcake of an executive team member, and it was one of the most embarrassing moments and also one of the most memorable moments for my friends. And it was embarrassing.
So when we were in Taimun this last year actually, as usual we had a curfew that was set to 11 o'clock as far as I remember. Yeah, it is really essential that you don't exceed that threshold, and if you do, your curfew is set back to half an hour earlier. It takes back from your relaxing time, so we were very careful not to exceed that time. But May Abdullahoğlu, you may know her as our PGA, is a very keen fan of McNuggets. So she ordered 20 of them. and apparently her order took a lot of time. So when she got her orders, it was around 10:57, something like that, and May still wasn't around at the lobby. So we were pretty stressed. We were waiting for her at the lobby. Then we saw an object running to the hotel, and just when she made it to the hotel, she dropped her 20 nugget pack and started crying. But luckily, it was 11 o'clock and she made it. So we did get to go back to our hotel at 11 o'clock the next day.
How would I describe MU in 3 words? Fun, commitment, and responsibility.
Sharing great memories.
Diversified, limitless, devotion.
Passion,
Awareness.
friendship,
Social, engaging, thought-provoking.
Expanding your horizons.
This year I will be serving as the Secretary General of TIMUN 2018. I'm a part of the Secretariat and I'm the head of the conference.
I am the president of the General Assembly, which means that I am responsible for the content of the conference. I am also responsible for the student offices and I chair the General Assembly.
I'm the executive coordinator of TIMUN 18. I'm a member of the Secretariat and I have a key role in all organizational matters.
I am the conference manager of TIMUN, and I'm responsible for designing everything you see around the conference.
I serve as the liaison manager in TIMUN 18. I basically create and maintain the website and the forms for our conference.
I'm the FAT manager of TIMUN 2018. FAT stands for Finance, Accommodation and Transport.
I am the assistant conference manager. I help the conference manager with creating the overall atmosphere and the feel of the conference.
I'm the assistant FAT controller, which is the abbreviation for Finance, Accommodation and Transportation, and I'm responsible of the finance part of it.
I'm the president of the International Court of Justice and I'm responsible for the court in this year's TIMUN.
I'm the Vice President of the International Court of Justice and I will help the President manage the court this year.
As the crisis managers, we arrange crises for every committee in TIMUN.
And also, in addition to making crisis for them in any extra situation other than the normal issues, we make crises for committees to solve and have a little more fun at times.
We are the heads of admin of TIMUN 18.
We organize and train the admins for the conference.
Don't be afraid to speak up. We've all been there, we've all had moments where we couldn't find the words to express ourselves, but always know that the Red Room is a family and we will never judge you.
At the beginning, all of the issues debated in the committee may seem very complex and you may not totally figure out what's going on in the committee, but my advice would be don't worry, because it's a part of the process of self-development, and probably within a year you'll be able to understand everything that's going on in the committee and also be able to contribute to the debates.
Put yourself out there because that will only be rewarded, and make lots of memories.
My advice to you is don't be shy and be open to new experiences, and remember that we are always here for you, to support you.
And don't focus on your mistakes, instead focus on fixing them. And as long as you get your point across, it doesn't matter really how you get it across.
Fan demek istemiyorum değil.
Expanding your horizons.
Saçların da kirli. Niye böyle bir şey?
Irmak sürtüyor.
Sürttü sonra da of Irmak dedi.
Bak bir saniye sürtünce o...
Niye söyleyeceğim şeyi unutuyorum sürekli?
Niye öyle?
Abi 3-2-1'i bekle.
This is illegal. Nasıl yaparsın? Akıyor mu şu an? İyi iyi. Akıyor mu şu an?
Çok tuğ oldu. Kendimi keseceğim.
Böyle bu işi 10 dakikada bitirmiştik. Şu an 25 dakikada dinliyoruz.